guys, it's Paul Irvin from paul-irvin.com here, and I've got a really exciting product review for you today for WP Content Lockdown. Now, the reason for the creation of this plugin is aimed at product vendors, product creators, software vendors, any of you that have products out there in digital format that you are scared shitless about the Black Hat forums finding out about. WP Content Lockdown Pro does something that I've never ever seen before. It actually allows you to protect your files stored on your website. Now I'm going to say that again. It allows you to protect your files hosted on your website. Black Hat forums are absolutely notorious for finding links to your reports, your videos. Any product in digital format is ripe for the picking if it's not protected correctly. And what normally happens is on Black Hat forums, the members can scroll through and pick and choose what they want without paying a penny for the privilege. Now, as a product vendor, this not only pisses me off, but it's high time that someone came out with a solution for it, because it is rife everywhere. We vendors are losing a fortune, and some vendors are turning away from the whole marketplace thinking, what's the point? Well, WP Content Lockdown is going to change all that, and I really genuinely mean that. Anyone trying to share your file URL on a Black Hat forum now, or any other dodgy forum, you can then redirect them to whatever page you want. You can send them to a sales page, you can send them to a page saying, what are you playing at? Stop stealing my shit. Go and buy it if you want it, or sod off. So let's just break down exactly what's happening with WP Content Lockdown. WP Content Lockdown was created by Ryan and Emma Powell, two of my friends down in Australia who are always cranking out the coolest of software and products within this marketplace. They approached me a couple of days ago to ask if I would review it, and I'm so glad that I took them up on the offer. Anything they release into the marketplace is not only packed with value, but it also does exactly what it says it does. No exceptions, no bugs, no errors, and some of the best support that you'll ever find for digital software. Now, WP Content Lockdown comes in two flavours. The first one is the main plugin, and as I've already alluded to, that is used for protecting the content stored on your website that you install the plugin onto. The second option is WP Content Lockdown Pro. Now what that does is, if you have any content on Amazon S3 and you want to protect that, finally there's an option to do it. If you want to protect your S3 content properly for the links on your website, WP Content Lockdown Pro gives you the option to do that as well. So let's go and take a look at the actual plugin itself, see what the options are, and see what you get with both WP Content Lockdown and WP Content Lockdown Pro. Okay, so let's take a look and see how easy this is to install. Now, as usual, or certainly for the last couple of product reviews, I'm going to be installing this on my test website. Okay, so we're just looking at the standard plugin for just now. Right, so that took a matter of seconds. Let's hit activate plugin. And there we go. Now we've also got this new tab on the left side within the dashboard called Content Lockdown. Let's have a click and see what's inside. Okay, so it's asking for the license key. So I entered the license key, obviously not recorded, and hit the validate button. We're now inside the Content Lockdown options area. So as you can see, we've got a very simple, very straightforward list of options here. The first one's asking you what file extensions you'd like to protect on your website. These are entered with the comma separating them. The next section is the allowed domains. The allowed domains are any websites other than the website you have the plugin installed that are allowed to link to your content. Now the existing domain, obviously, which is my irvinx test domain, is automatically included, so you don't need to add in your installed domain in this list. You can then tell it where you want to redirect the disallowed traffic to. That can be any URL whatsoever. It doesn't just have to be a main domain. It can also be a page within a domain. You can also tell Google not to index any post or any page on the website. Now it's another additional layer of security to stop the search engines indexing your website content. Perfect for membership sites, for example. The disable autocomplete option will stop your browser, auto-completing the URL address. Disable right-click stops anyone right-clicking on your files on the website. And the message underneath with the alert, a message, will tell the person trying to right-click that this website is protected by WP Content Lockdown. Or you can change that to whatever you want. Now, on WP Content Lockdown Pro, there's a slightly different layout to the Pro version. Now, the Pro version includes the ability to protect your Amazon S3 content with the same technology that WP Content uses. Now, that's very powerful stuff, guys. You'll know yourself that even inside membership sites, there's still the ability to look at the source code and grab what the actual video file or PDF location is, and still have the ability to download that file. WP Content Lockdown Pro stops that from happening. So we're talking about really cutting edge stuff here. I've never seen any plugin that's able to do this kind of thing. So you've got a quick two-step instruction at the top about your setting your Amazon keys and your secret keys. Some documentation on the shortcodes for protecting your content as well. Then you've got the settings tab. Again, very similar to WP Content Lockdown, but it's got this additional bit at the top here for your Amazon S3 access and secret key, and then a shortcode generator for the actual file that you want to protect. So if you do go for the Pro option as the upgrade, then you will see that they both have their separate sections. Content Lockdown and Lockdown Pro are listed on the left. So as soon as anyone tries to copy that link into either a browser or even tries to share it on a file sharing website, then they're going to get taken to this page here which says, "Didn't you get the message? I told you that you weren't stealing my shit." So at the end of the day, you release a product, you install WP Content Lockdown, and once that plugin is installed, anyone trying to link directly to your files on your website are going to get met with a video or an image or just a line of text that you want to pass your message on and say, "You're not stealing my stuff, go away." You can even be really clever and send them on to the sales page. No harm in trying. There may be some that would be willing to hand their money over. Always worth a try, and it's certainly not going to do you any harm. Right guys, so you've seen what it's all about. I've now described exactly what WP Content Lockdown does. You've seen on the screen exactly what it's capable of, and if you're like me, if you're a product vendor or creator, you will be thanking your lucky stars that this has finally got a solution to all this file sharing, stealing nonsense that, it annoys me so much, and I'm pretty sure it annoys you too. So get your copy of WP Content Lockdown and put an end to the black hat misery that's been plaguing your business for so long. If you want to get your copy of WP Lockdown Pro, then there's two ways of doing it right now. There's a button at the top right that says Buy WP Content Lockdown, which will take you straight to the sales page and you can purchase it directly. The other option is there's a link in the comments, in the text below this video on YouTube, and that will take you to the same page. That's the end of the review, guys. If you've enjoyed the format, if you found it useful, and if you'd like to keep up to date with the product reviews that I create regularly, technical tips that I share with my subscribers, with my YouTube subscribers, then I would love for you to hit the subscribe button, and you'll be notified with any updates, any new videos that I record and post. If you'd like to leave a comment below, then again feel free to do so. I love hearing from people that watch my videos. Any feedback, any comments or questions, we'd love to hear from you.